Hey, ain't you Coyote boy KT?
Oh, what's up? You looking for me? Hey, what's up with the Coyote gang? Oh! Hey, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Coyote boy KT now. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you better. Check it out. 17. Tube gang, what's going down? KoyotePack, y'all already know what I'm saying. It's your boy, man. Your boy's back. KoyotePack, y'all know how we do it for the new subscribers. And this is your first time watching my video. Hey, this is how we get down. Oh! Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy KT, man. And y'all back on that channel. Hey, make sure y'all hit this like button because you know what I'm saying? This is going to be a good video. You know what I'm saying? But be a little bit of information too, so I think y'all will like this. But anyway, like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, post notification bell. That way you can keep up with videos like the one you're seeing now, as well as you have the option to browse my channel. I have everything set up in a playlist. I believe I have it titled as Greatest Hits. So if y'all want to check this out from where I first kind of started to where I am now, make sure y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? Leave your comments, share the videos, all that. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep the movement growing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all see the title and the thumbnail, and yes, I'm right here with Ermac right here in the garage. And pretty much just to let y'all know, for the ones who have the Mustang in particular, that you need to know if you have a cam tune and you have the stock catalytic converters on, man, be mindful, especially if you run the cam tune all the time. The reason why, because you know, catalytic converter is just what the name says. It converts the air-fuel mixture, gases or emissions into less harmful gases coming out, you know what I'm saying, the tailpipe, you know what I'm saying. So that's what it does. It converts the gases to non-harmful emissions coming out the pipes. So what happens is, if you run the cam tune, okay, well, I know if once you run the cam tune, your phasers lock into the 0 position, then your intake valves and your exhaust valves, they both come up at the same time. You no longer have the variable valve timing. So once you run the cam tune, your valves and your exhaust valves, your intake and your exhaust valves both come up at the same time. So as the intake pretty much sucking the air in, then it's going through this combustion chamber process through the engine. Then the exhaust gases come out. Then the exhaust gases is coming back into the engine and it's choking on itself. That's what causes part of the loping on the cam tune. So while the exhaust gas is going back into the engine and it's doing its combustion, what's happening is the O2 sensors is getting a massive wave of exhaust gases due to all the exhaust valves come up at the same time, as well as the intake. So all the gas that's being combusted is going right back through the intake, boom, combust through the motor, and then it's choking itself out while it's camming. But the thing is, you run a risk of messing up your O2 sensors, especially with the catalytic converter. So you either run a risk of messing up your O2 sensor and messing up your catalytic converter. In my case, I messed up one of my O2 sensors, my upstream O2 sensor. Yep, so I have to change that out. And just to show y'all so you can see it, pretty much have the key on. Come up here to the gauge. Let me wake it up. It was taking a nap. The key is on. And pretty much you see where it says air fuel ratio 1, that's on bank 1, which is on the right side of the engine. Pretty much it looks like this even when the engine is on. And so you guys can see it. I'm about to start it up, and then you'll see that I won't have any air fuel ratio pressure right there. So let me cold start it up. All right, you guys, so as you guys seen there, pretty much I had it on bank 1 to start the car up. The car didn't recognize any air fuel ratio mixture, and that's because the O2 sensor is bad. And you seen me switch to the bank 2, which is on the driver's side, and it was reading fuel pressure around about 14, you know, and it was going up and down like it normally does. So pretty much just to also show you, so you guys can see, let me cut it back on. Let's see, ASA gauges, diagnostics. It's probably gonna read that much. Right there, see? You can see, it says it right there, P0135 O2 sensor heater circuit, right there. And I've deleted this code a couple times, and it's always came back, as well as my check engine light being on. And it has 2 of them switch over. As you can see, it's reading the same thing, 1 and 2. So pretty much when you put that code in Google, it brings up bank 1 upstream sensor, which is the sensor closest to the headers, because I have headers on here now. Yes, I do have headers on. So my O2 sensor actually went bad when I had my original shorty stock header on there. It was already going bad, and then plus I run on the cam tune a lot, so just be mindful of that. So I am about to change this out. It's not a real big deal, but I just thought that I should let you guys know, if you're running the cam tune all the time and you have the stock manifold along with the stock catalytic converter, that you want to be mindful, as if you're running the cam tune with both of those, the stock manifold and the stock catalytic converter with the O2 sensor, your O2 sensor and or your catalytic converter could possibly go bad, because that's one of the side effects of running the cam tune. Now, if you have long tube headers and you have like a catalytic converter delete, then it's possible your O2 could still go bad, but you wouldn't have to worry about your cats going bad because, you know, you did a delete on them. So you're at that point, you're straight pipe. So I haven't really heard of too many people O2 sensors going bad with the cam tune, as long as they have the long tube headers and a cat delete, or even if you have the shorty header or the stock shorty header and a cat delete, you have better chances of your O2 sensor not failing. And like I said, you don't have to worry about your cats failing because you did a cat delete. So I'm about to get up under here, take a 7/8 wrench, pull the O2 out, and then show you guys what it looks like. All right, you guys, so this is the O2 sensor right here. And as you can see, it's very very charcoal on the tip that goes into the exhaust pipes and or the header, really. Yeah, so that might explain why it's not getting a reading. It looks fried. And pretty much that's just the exhaust gases are coming in so heavy on it, because it's used to seeing a certain amount. But when you run the cam tune, all the exhaust valves are coming up and just clogging it pretty much. And then with the catalytic converter being pretty much like a metering device, it also takes a hit too, because so much exhaust, it can't convert it into less harmful gases as quick enough as, you know, it could if it was just regular amount of exhaust gases coming through. So I'm about to show you guys the new one. So here's the new O2 right here. As you can see, it's brand new. And also make sure if you do install anything with threads on it, you want to put some thread seeds on it. That way, you know, if you ever have to take it out again, it's not as hard to get out. So I'm about to lubricate these threads with some thread seeds, or like lubricant, like grease. And I'm about to put it back where it goes and crank it up and see if we have any readings on bank 1. Hey, what's going on, KoyotePack? It's your boy KT, and I'm back here with another video about SuperClean. As you can see, I got the SuperClean shirt on, SuperClean hat. And I'm at the car wash right now with my 2019 Mercedes-Benz CLA. And as you can see, has the dirty wheels. Brake dust is everywhere. Dirty car. And pretty much, if you see my last video, then you know if you want to keep your wheels clean and cleaner for a longer period of time, make sure that you go pick up this SuperClean all wheel cleaner right here. It's good on all type of rims, whether it's alloy, chrome, and all those different type of surfaces. And it keeps the wheel cleaner longer, and it puts a special coating to keep the wheels from attracting all the brake dust. Now, when you come over here to the car, the engine bay is one of the key components that you want to keep clean on the car, because it controls everything mechanically and electronically. And so if you want to keep this clean, then make sure you couple the all wheel cleaner, and make sure you check out the SuperClean Tough Tabs cleaner and degreaser. And it's good for brakes, grills, and engines. And not only that, it also is good for like tools, driveway, marines, kitchens, bathrooms, stainless steel, fiberglass, and just different type of surfaces that you want to keep degreased and clean. That's what that's good for. So pretty much when you want to use this cleaner right here, you just open it and just spray down the engine, coat it real nicely like that. It could be warm and or cold, doesn't matter. Move this out of the way. Just coat it real nicely. You want to let that sit for a little bit, but you don't want it to drop to the car, so just spray it. And then as you're washing the car, then you'll come back and wash the engine. So let me get the water ready, and I'll show you what the engine looks like after I clean it. Now all you do, I can let it sit for a little bit, hit it with some water, and as you can see the dirt and grime leaving immediately without even scrubbing. Check it out, you guys. After washing the solution off the motor, look how clean this motor is compared to what it was when I first started. There's no spots, there's no dirt, and the dirt that was over here just washed off the car. As soon as I applied the solution and hit with the water, all the dirt just fell off the car. Look at that. Beautiful. So you guys, make sure you pick up your SuperClean at your local retail stores, and make sure you tag SuperClean and KT and try the product out and tell us what you think about it, because I guarantee you'll like it. All right, you guys, so I'm about to clear the codes. Clear all DTCs, yes. So as you can see, there's no code in there. So now I'm about to go back to the gauge before I start it. And if we have air fuel ratio when I started up, then the O2 sensor was the problem, and then the car is now good. So let's find out. Well, there you go, you guys. The O2 sensor was the problem. So it is now fixed. Like I said, just be mindful of running your cam tunes with your O2 sensors along with your stock catalytic converter, especially because those two components together, you know, one's job is just to read the air fuel mixture and adjust, and then the others, the catalytic converter, his job is to, like I say, convert the gases into less harmful fumes. And when you have that much exhaust being choked back into the motor, it's only a certain time before that stuff goes out. So do a cat delete, straight pipe, headers, whatever you need to do, and then you can run your cam tube more efficiently, since, you know, the headers is more straight pipe, and, you know, it's more of a acceptable application to run a, you know, a cam tool, since it consumes so much exhaust through the pipes. And also, you also know if your O2 sensor goes out, like if you have real bad gas mileage, because that's how I kind of knew, besides my check engine light coming on, I had real bad gas mileage. So bad gas mileage, along with the exhaust fumes, like if your O2 goes out, you'll smell probably your exhaust fumes a little bit heavier, like around the cabin area of the car, outside and inside, like around the engine bay and stuff. Because the car doesn't know how to separate the air fuel mixture and the gas that it's sending. So it can be running real rich or real lean. And those are the two things you never want a motor to go through. So, you know, be mindful of that and take care of that if you need to. But anyway, KoyotePack, I just want to show y'all that video. I hope you liked the video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, not the thumbs down, the thumbs up button. You know what I'm saying? Hit your boy out. And also, we're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you please subscribe to the channel. You know, tell everybody that you know to also subscribe to the channel. You know, help your boy KoyotePack get to 1,000 subscriber mark, because we're gonna go up all 2020 and all 2021. Hey, KoyotePack, we're gonna be all 2021 and forever after that. But I catch y'all. Hey, what a day. It's every day, all day. It's more than the game. We are packed. So till then, y'all know what's fun.